Hare Krishna. Haribol devotees, Hare Krishna. So today we have come for our English session, Attainment of Suddha Suddha Bhakti. This is session 11. Haribol, Hare Krishna. Okay. So yesterday we finished very important one particular Guru Ravagya, that apara they finished, and today also, if time permits, we can finish one apara. This is the second apara. Second apara we are doing now only, because Maharaj has categorized it in a different way. He has categorized it that aparad against Vaishnavas, and then aparad against Shastra, aparad against Bhakti Devi. Like that he has categorized. So in this we are seeing aparad against Devatas. No, aparad in thinking Supreme Lord equivalent to Devatas. So this is second type of aparad, in which Maharaj has categorized this as a second type of categorization in aparads. Okay. So we will offer very nice flowers are there. We will offer this. By that time, we will sing our pranam mantra for Srila Prabhupada. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nivishesha Sunyavadi Pashata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So dear devotees, very beautiful garden is there for you. See, so nice turquoise, violet, and so many varieties of colors of pink, then dark rose. So very nice colors of dahlia flowers are there. These are called samandis also. These are called dahlias also. So you can pluck as much as you want in your hands, and you can offer to this Shastra. Okay. So this is the Maharaj's great book. And then next we'll go to Gaurnita. So for Gaurnita we have sunflowers. So sunflowers we can offer to Gaurnita. So very nice, beautiful sunflowers we can offer to their lotus feet. And then here comes Radha Krishna. And for Radha Krishna we can see so nicely the peacocks and the rabbits, and you can see cows, calves. So many animals are there. So nice. And there are so much of petals of roses are there, flower petals are there for their lotus feet. Then here is our very nice Kadamba flowers for Krishna. These are very, very special Kadamba flowers, which we can see in Mayapur, Vrindavan. We can see these Kadamba flowers. Even in front of His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj room, we have two Kadamba flower trees. So there also Kadamba tree is there. There only they have that swing hanging from the Kadamba tree. And here also we have Kadamba flowers to offer them. Very nice. So many parrots. Nice. Everything is very nice. Okay. So here comes our Radha and Krishna. So beautiful Radha and Krishna. So can you see, so beautiful? Very small Radha and Krishna. And nice thali food for them. So rice, mangoes, papads, then we can see semia payas, that is semia kheer, then saag, some sabji, then moong dal sabji, then some type of curry, then again some salad, moong dal salad, curd. So many varieties of items are there. So this is some panagam is there. So we can offer everything very lovingly for Radha and Krishna. And you can see a small violet color flower. You can put all nice manjari tulasis on each and every item, and we can very lovingly we can offer to them. Okay. And then here we have a big thali full of Maha plate for our founder Acharya of ISKCON Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So we have nice ghee applied roti, fried rice, that is jeera rice, then amka, chutney, dal, then potal sabji, and then beetroot sabji, and mango, pickles, curry, then sambar, then some another sabji, and then there is it's something like halwa and juice. Halwa and juice. Yeah, Karela is this. Nice Karela, fried Karela. Nice. Many items are there. Very nice. So these items we will very lovingly we will offer to Sri Radha and Krishna, and then we will offer it to Srila Prabhupada, Guru Parampara, and then to Srila Prabhupada, and then to our His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj. And then Maha we can take. Okay. Here our Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. So we have very wonderful roses, silk roses in many colors. So all these wonderful bouquet roses, we can take it and we can offer it very lovingly. You offer it to Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. How much ever you want, you can offer, and then take his blessings, Prabhupada's blessings, so that we can understand the class. His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj Ki Jai. So we have His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj. Here for him also nice papad, pickles, curd, sabji, and then some rasam, then some moong dal sabji, then one more sabji, then one more sabji, tadka, something like that, and some rice with dal powder, with oil, with ghee. So generally rice with this dal powder with ghee, it tastes very tasty. So there is also this kind of special items which we are serving to our Maharaj. So these are the items today we have offered to Sri Radha and Krishna, and then it goes to Guru Parampara, and then to Srila Prabhupada, and then we are offering this to His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj. So please take in your full 2 hands Parijata flowers. Very nice. This girl is also taking these flowers and offering it to His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj. So you can also offer these flowers for his lotus feet. So then take his blessings. So to our spiritual master, it's very important that we offer our humble obeisances and our humble Guru Puja flowers, and then we take blessings from our gurus so that we can learn our lessons nicely. So what is the difference between Diksha and Siksha? This is yesterday's class only. So we generally go through the class just for a few minutes and then for the new class. So what are the points we finished yesterday? what is the difference between Diksha and Siksha? Diksha, we get mantra from the Diksha Guru. Siksha, we get the Siksha, that means we get the name given by the Siksha Guru. A mantra gives Sambandha Jnana, name also gives Sambandha Jnana. So, mantra also gives the Sambandha Jnana. Sambandha Jnana means our relationship with Krishna, our relationship with the material world, our relationship with Krishna and Kala, all these relationships, how we are supposed to behave in this material world. So in this way, mantra also gives us Sambandha Jnana and Nama also gives us Sambandha Jnana. So Diksha is called an Archana Marga, but Siksha, getting a mantra, Maha Mantra and chanting is called Bhagavata Marga. But getting Diksha is Archana Marga. So Archana is done, but it is secondary. So they are straight away telling that Archana Marga is secondary. Bhagavata Marga is the main process. Diksha Mantra is not Yuga Dharma. Chanting the name is Yuga Dharma. So Diksha Mantra is not Yuga Dharma. Chanting the name is Yuga Dharma. Okay? So that's why we are not chanting the Diksha Mantra the whole day. But we are chanting our Hare Krishna Maha Mantra the whole day. Not at least 2 hours a day. So this why? Because this our Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is Yuga Dharma. Okay. So now we have this this very special PPT which Maharaj has given. Diksha Guru is giving Diksha, and Diksha means he gives mantra, and mantra gives Divya Jnana and extinction of sin. So Siksha Guru, no Diksha, Suddha Nama, no, he's not giving Diksha, but he's giving Sambandha Jnana. Because of that, we will get Suddha Nama, and Suddha Nama will give Divya Jnana. Here mantra will give Divya Jnana. So by Divya Jnana, we will get our sins destroyed. So knowledge of the form of the Lord, knowledge of relationship with the Lord. So Divya Jnana means getting darshana of the Lord and getting the relationship with the Lord. Okay. Okay. So then, why do we have Diksha at all? So then, why do we have Diksha at all? So we have why Diksha? Diksha is because to control our fickle mind. Okay, restless mind. To control our restless mind, because this mind is fickle. So Jiva Goswami says Archana Marga will be helping us to control our fickle mind. Okay. Archana is often recommended along with Bhagavata Marga of chanting to engage all the senses through deity worship. So Bhagavata Marga is chanting. Archana Marga is taking care of the deities and all that. Why we are doing that? To control the fickle mind. That's all. For which we are taking Diksha. So Alokika. These there are 5 items which will they are very shortcut to take us to Bhava. So these 5 items are called Alokika. These 5 angas. So in that main anga is this deity worship. So for in that 5 angas, deity worship is there. That's why taking Diksha is indirectly it helps us to get Bhava. So through deity worship, we can chant, engage all our senses. So that's why we are getting this Bhagavata Marga. So who are the Siksha Gurus? Our Srila Prabhupada is the founder Acharya. He's the first Siksha Guru. And then principal Siksha Guru. He's called the principal Siksha Guru of the society. And then how to respect the Guru? We have to respect Siksha Guru and Diksha Guru equally. And then, so one should follow the teachings of that Acharya and not go outside of that particular Sampradaya. This is very important. Because we are giving respect to the principal Siksha Guru, that is founder Acharya, we are not going and listening in other Sampradayas because we will get confused. So we are restricting ourselves with our Sampradaya. Okay. How to respect the Guru? One should respect both Gurus equally. Siksha Guru and Diksha Guru, both are equal for us. They are both servants of the Lord. One should serve them, both of them, with great devotion and should worship the Gurus. We have to serve both of them. Respect his asana, his shoes, his vehicle, water, shadow, follow his instruction, offer pranams, respect his name, try to please him, and chant Hare Krishna. So, Maharaj has given many points. So, giving respect to the asana of the Guru. The Guru is sitting now one asana, that seat. That seat has to be given respect. His shoes has to be given respect. His vehicle has to be given respect. Water. The Guru's vehicle is very important, and the vehicle should be taken care like Guru's things are also respected like the Guru. So the vehicle which the Guru travels, his seat in the vehicle, everything has to be respected and given very nicely maintained and given very much important, and should be given respect. The way we use the vehicle or take care of the vehicle should be, when we see it, then we should understand how much we are showing our love and devotion and respect for Guru. That will be shown how we are taking care of his things. So by that only we will understand how much the person takes care of the Guru. As he takes care of the Guru, he takes care of the vehicle, his shoes, his asana. Here water means the Charanamrita, which is the wash, his lotus feet is washed with the water. No? That is called Charanamrita. That has to be respected. No? We cannot throw it like that. Then shadow. So his shadow has to be worshipped. So we are not giving respect to his things also. His shadow has to be respected. While Guru is walking, his shadow will go near him, and we cannot put our feet on the shadow. That's how we can respect his shadow. So sometimes shadow goes that side, sometimes shadow goes this side. So we should be very careful in keeping a distance from the Guru so that we will not stamp his shadow. In the same way that Tulsi Maharani also, no? That while we are doing parikrama of Tulsi Devi, we see many don't know that we should not stamp on the shadow of the Tulsi Maharani. So we have to respect the shadow of Tulsi Devi, then shadow of Radha and Krishna, like deities are there. We can see sometimes their murtis are coming on the what to say. It will be we can even see that those deities in water or in that floor nearby. So at that moment, we should not put there our leg So like this, we have to give so much respect for their bimba also, pratibimba and shadow. Follow his instruction. That's very important. So more than everything, following Guru's instruction is very important. Offering pranams is very important. Offer pranams. So it's very important. That's why every day we are doing this Guru Puja and offering pranams for our Guru, so that we will take all anything which we would have unexpectedly some thought may come that we may offend the Guru. So we have to offer pranams and all our mentally whatever aparadas we think, or mental aparadas also we can get rid of by doing pranams to him. So we have to do obeisances to respect his name. So his name has to be respected. Jai, Jai, Jai. His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj ki Jai, Jai, Jai. So Gurudev ki Jai, Jai, Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Jai, Jai. So by telling their names lovingly, we have to tell very lovingly, glorify them. So respect his name. Try to please him. So we can try our level best to please our gurus. Chant Hare Krishna. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna, our gurus are very, very pleased. Ultimately, they want to take us with them. So when we are chanting and when we are doing all these things, not offending anybody like this, then the Guru is very pleased. Okay. So we also reject the Guru for some reasons. So how we reject the Guru? So when the Guru takes Asat Sangha, then Guru loses his qualification. Then after losing his qualification, he commits Nama Aparad. Then he loses his knowledge. Then he associates with non-devotees. So then he becomes hostile or hate devotees. Next, he will lose his taste for Nama. Then he will develop desire for wealth and woman. Then he is no longer a Vaishnava. So he must be immediately rejected. Then one must seek out for a qualified Guru. Otherwise, by associating with the fallen Guru, he will also fall down. So one should study very carefully before choosing a Guru. So many points Maharaj has given. We have everything we have numbered. It's really very important to learn these 30 points. So, first of all, the Guru loses his position by Asat Sangha. That's very important. Then Guru loses his qualification, and then he does that 10 Nama, that commits Nama Aparad, means that in the 10 he will commit Nama Aparad, all the 10 Aparadas he will commit, and then because of that he will lose his knowledge, and then he will associate with non-devotees. After that he will hate the devotees, and then he will lose his taste for the name. So this is not only applied for the Guru, fallen Guru. It's applied for each and every devotee. This is the way the devotee falls down. This is the way. The devotee falling down means it will not just like that happen. He is falling down because he is careless. So because he's very carefree, he doesn't mind to move with anybody and take Asat Sangha. Goes and take, just like that he goes and takes association with all the people. No? Just listen to them, give his ear for anything. For anybody can advise him anything. What we tell generally, this person is listens to anybody. He is anybody's toy. He becomes anybody's toy. So anybody can play with his feelings. If they talk something nice, then they will immediately think, okay, this person is my well-wisher, and then they will go and take advice. Not even thinking that this person is not a devotee. How can I take association? How can I hear advice from him? Because Maharaj is telling that coming near him is also okay, but you should not share your ideas. You should not open your things to other person. You open your secrets or all your problems to another person and then take their advice. That means we are accepting them as our guru. Finish. There only we are finished. So because of this asat sangha, we will lose our qualification. Then we will easily commit namapara. Then lose our knowledge. So now we don't know which one is correct to do, which one is not correct to do. Now, according to that person who is saying, who is giving us advice, generally we go to the doctors, but the doctors doesn't take our all secrets and talk to our talk very closely to us and all that. They just give medicines for our. They may maximum they can ask that what is happening to you, fever, this, that. So this is not association. But when we are moving with somebody more than this, then it's going to be serious. Then he is going to lose his knowledge because that person he has accepted as his well-wisher. So he has taken his knowledge. Now he doesn't know what to do with this knowledge, this spiritual knowledge. So he doesn't know now what is correct, what is not correct. So he cannot judge now. So he will enter into nama aparad. Then that means he is associating with the non-devotees. They are not devotees. He is association means maximum association is sharing ideas and speaking our secrets to them and getting advices from them and sharing our food. That's all. So sharing food is also the more than that is taking instruction from them just like a guru and opening our problems to them. So in this way, so many people may come and say that I will counsel you, but how is that we can get counseled by a non-devotee? How can a non-devotee counsel a devotee? So in this way, we lose our knowledge. So that's it, finished. So we don't know what to do, what not to do. Then slowly from the non-devotees, we will start hating the devotees. We cannot take the classes. Nothing will be tasty. So next he will lose. Then he will lose, slowly he will lose taste for name also. He will develop desire for wealth and woman. So then because the material world is full of attraction for wealth, and so the non-devotees whom he is taking associating with, they are all the material world people. Everybody is associating with the wealth. They want wealth. Because of that only they keep they ask us to come to them and give counseling and this and that, take money from us. So this is they are behind wealth. They are behind money. So that is why that attitude will come to us also. So then woman, they are woman means gents, and gents means woman. That is opposite sex. They get attracted to the opposite sex because there is no control, because they have not controlled their mouth or tongue. So they are not giving a prasadam for the tongue. So they are not eating prasadam. So the prasadam is not going inside. So their thoughts are not organized, or their thoughts are not controlled. They can talk, they can think anything because they are non-devotees. When the prasadam goes inside, then they can think in a controlled way. Without the prasadam, the outsider, how can he think? He's not controlled. No, because he's not controlled his tongue. His thoughts are not controlled, and his heart is full of contamination. So his heart is also not completely contaminated, and he's not a good person. And his attraction for the opposite sex is also not controlled. So all comes in one line. All falls in one line. That is tongue and our stomach and sexual organs and our brain. Everything falls into one line. So just when we are giving the tongue without prasadam, then that person is finished. That person doesn't have anything to tell us. He doesn't have any qualification to advise us. Since he's not taking prasadam, he cannot advise us. He's not in the level of advising a devotee because he must be a non-vegetarian. How he is organized with his tongue, that he can control his thoughts, his sexual desires. So one who goes to them also become attracted for sex, woman, well, so finish. So then then slowly by associating, by sharing ideas and sharing our secrets and taking their advice as a guru and taking their instructions and following. So slowly, we are no longer a Vaishnava because we are not taking the instruction of Vaishnava. We are taking the instruction of a culprit, cheater. So finish. Their spiritual life is finished. So even Kanishka devotees are in taking onion and garlic. Oh, yeah. Inside also some Kanishka devotees, they have not given up these things, and they don't follow Ekadashis. So all this is a problem. Mainly this problems and all are popping up when they are going outside and associating with the non-Vaishnava. This is the first and foremost asatsanga. So they are not having prasadam. Because of that, their tongue is uncontrolled and their senses are uncontrolled, their thoughts are uncontrolled, and we go and give ourselves to them, submit ourselves, just like surrendering ourselves, giving our money, and we will surrender to them. Give me counseling, give me this, give me that, thinking that they are something supreme. So with their uncontrolled senses, uncontrolled thoughts, they will give us advice, and the name of advice, they will take away our devotion from us. So then we are no longer Vaishnavas because we are associating with a non-Vaishnava. So he must be immediately rejected. So this person has to be immediately rejected. Then one must seek out for a qualified guru. Otherwise, by associating with a fallen guru, he will also fall down. So if we are going to associate with a fallen person, he may be not guru, he may be another devotee who is associating with us. We have to immediately stop associating with him. Otherwise, we will also fall down. So this is very important. So here we can remove this guru name, and we can also apply another devotee. He may be a preacher, he may be our friend, he may be a Madhyama devotee, because here guru means he is in a very high level. So he may be anybody. He may be in Nishta, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhava, only prema, they will not fall down. So then what will happen? This devotee who is guiding us, he may also fall down. So he may this person may be our well-wisher or preacher or our friend. But when we see that this person is associating with somebody outsider, immediately we should be alarmed. Okay, then one must seek out for a qualified guru. So then here the question comes that we cannot associate with the guru, means who will we associate with and take instructions. So in that case, we are supposed to get a guru. We are really, we have to seek for a guru. Otherwise, we will be associating with a fallen guru. Already that guru has fallen and we are associating with him. Because we don't have anybody to instruct us, we are going to a fallen guru. That means whoever we are associating and taking instruction from anybody, we are treating them as our guru. That's why we are falling down. So one should study very carefully before choosing a guru. So guru means we are thinking that, of course, we are thinking that in ISKCON, some Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, but in any level, guru is even, our, whoever is taking care of us every day. So he is also supposed to be a Siksha Guru, Vardhaman Guru, Siksha Guru. So many gurus are there. One who is teaching us first he only brings us to ISKCON and teaching us. So many Siksha Gurus are there. He is called Vardhaman Guru. So then what's happening? This Vardhaman Guru is for Dhruva Maharaj. This Vardhaman Guru is his mother. So that mother told him, you will not get the judgment here. So in your here, because you are this stepmother is a very bad lady. So you cannot get any judgment when she is there. Your father is associating with that stepmother who is Asat Sangha. So you will not get any judgment. You can go to the forest and you can meditate on Vishnu, and then you can associate with the Lord, and then you can get your answers. So she was the one who guided Dhruva Maharaj in a right way. Okay. So she was a Vardhamana Guru. And there was also one guru for this Kaikeyi. Because of that guru, she fell down. This Kaikeyi, she was a really wonderful lady. She was loving Sri Rama more than Kausalya. She used to take care of Rama first, and then she used to feed Bharata. So much, she was so much loving Sri Ram. But then this Kaikeyi had a massager or dress. This they are queens, so they have many servants for them. So this particular lady, who's called a hunkback lady, and that hunkback lady, she was her servant who used to give her massage and make her hairdressing every day. So this the hunkback lady, she had some hatredness for Rama, because Rama was very small, with all the children was laughing at this hunkback, and he also laughed at the hunkback lady, just because the boys were making fun and laughing, and Rama just laughed at that moment. And that went and pricked her so much that she started hating Sri Ram. And then she made a big plan that through Kaikeyi, one day or other, she will make Ram to get out of that country, that city on Ayodhya. So then after Ram got Ram's Pattabhishekam done, her enviness became very strong because she thought that something will happen and Ram will be stopped from Pattabhishekam, but it went on, and he got his throne. So this is a hunchback. Spelling is Hunch, hunchback. Okay. So this hunchback lady, what she did, she wanted to somehow take revenge on Sri Ram. So she wanted to revenge on Sri Rama. What she did, she went and told Kaikeyi, so now your son is finished. Your son Bharata's life is finished. Now no more your son can become a king or all these things. She talked so bad about Ram, and now you have to somehow get rid of Ram, otherwise there is no future for your son. So like this, she was talking and giving counseling, nice while she makes that hair dressing for Kaikeyi. It takes 1 or 2 hours to massage her and to make her ready. At that moment and all, she will talk bad about Sri Ram, and then she used to tell that as a mother, she has to protect Bharata. As a mother, she has to. How Bharata is supposed to come as a king. She says this. Not Ram is the first son. Not like that. She says this comes in this order. She gives a new order. She says that Kaikeyi is the number one person, queen, liked by this Dasaratha. So Dasaratha's very liked queen is this Kaikeyi. So he loves Kaikeyi more than Kaushalya and other queens. So in that way, she says that you must be first given respect, because if Dasharatha wants to give respect for you, he has to give you respect in that way that he has to give your son the throne to show that he is loving you more than others. Okay, in this way he is. In this way he can show others, prove others that you are the best queen, best loved queen of him. So in this way she was talking, and Kaikeyi got very much taken away with her words. And then that day when Dasharatha came after the Pattabhishek, she has not done the hair. It's all open, her hair. She was lying down, crying, and then Dasharatha became so shocked. He came near her. What happened? Why are you, my dear, like this? And she said, what have you done to my heart? If you think that I am your dear one, then you should have taken my Bharat to throne. Why did you take Sri Ram? So in this way, she started crying and making a big mess, quarreling, and then Dasharatha broke. Dasharatha's heart got broke. Then what happened? Dasharatha could not tell Ram. She said, okay, how can I please you now? He is already in the throne now. What can I do? You send him for so many years, 14 years, send him to forest. And then let my son become the king. She was roaring words like fire. Dasarada, at that moment, hearing those words only, actually he died. Actually, his body left after 1 month of this, but he died at that moment. But he could not go and tell Ram about this. But Ram was told by the servants about what is happening in Kaigeyi's palace, because Dasharatha is not coming out of the palace of Kaikeyi. So then Ram very, very coolly, very nicely, very calmly dressed himself, removed all his kingly dresses, and he came in this saffron dress with Sita and with Lakshmana. He comes to Kaigeyi's palace and he touches his father's feet and he gets permission, he goes out. So the situation was so bad that Dasharatha could not come out of Kaigeyi's palace. It was so bad. One lady who was taking bad association and got counseled by a hunchback lady. So this is and because why all this Ramayana happened? Because Kaigeyi accepted this hunchback lady as a guru. She took her counseling and she got counseled with her instructions. So when we take somebody as a well-wisher and take their instructions, then we become problematic, because we should study carefully whether this guru is learned. Is he following his guru? Is he following Shastras? Then he is a sadhu. Then we can follow a sadhu. We can give ourselves to a sadhu who is well versed in Shastras, who is very much surrendered to his guru. So in this way he becomes a sadhu. So guru, sadhu, Shastra, they both the same line. So this sadhu is not called guru. He's in Madhyama level, but he's called sadhu because he's following his guru. Guru and Shastra is his both eyes. So because of following, he doesn't have anything on his own. This person is a sadhu. We can give ourselves to this sadhu, but not to somebody like this hunchback lady who is behind money, wealth, and woman. This is a problem. Okay. So then we will slowly go out of our devotion. Okay. Second type of offense. Now this is all we finished yesterday. And then what is the remedy? What is the cause for disrespecting the guru? Bad association. This is what we are telling. Bad association or reading false literatures. So guru not following, the person who is not following guru, the person who is not following Shastras and following some other literatures. This is the person, dangerous person. That means anybody outside who doesn't have Sastric knowledge, who doesn't have a guru or surrendered himself as for his guru. He doesn't know. Material people doesn't know, but if they have also, they have a cheater guru. So we should be very careful in submitting ourselves and telling all our problems to them and taking advices from them. All this is very dangerous. We cannot open ourselves to anybody in that case, counseling or whatever it is. So they cannot give a right instruction for us. They will, by the time we finish our counseling class, counseling sessions, we will be away from our society. We will get out of the devotee society. So it's very dangerous. Okay, Guru is equal to God, but then why they are falling down? Because he is not Uttama Adhikari, he is in Madhyama Adhikari level. So except prema, anybody can fall down. This is the reason what Maharaj is giving. And then he's also saying, how do we disrespect? Okay, somebody may be a qualified guru and we don't give them, we give them disrespect. We don't take their instruction anymore. We disobey, reject the guru who is qualified. That is also offense because we are having somebody else to give us a well-wisher advices, no? So we are not no more interested in taking instruction from our devotee association. So then only he is going to face big obstacles in devotion to advance. And then he will start doing sadhuninda and Vaishnava aparadh. So all this is because we are associating with a person who is not having a guru or who is not submitted himself to a guru and who doesn't follow shastras. So guru and shastra has to be two eyes for this person. This person is called sadhu. Guru, sadhu, shastra. So the sadhu we can associate with, but not others. So if we are careless in moving with anybody there, that's all. Then we have to reap the results of that. What is the remedy? Remedy is ask for forgiveness from the guru. That's all. Okay. So this we have finished yesterday's. We went again deep inside that because yesterday when we were speaking also we lost these points. We missed these points because this has to be very, very, very clear that asat sangha is so dangerous. Who is asat? Who is asat? And how we are getting trapped by this material world? Just by even simply associate going outside for some counseling and all that also, we are going to take bad association and we are going to fall down. It's very dangerous. Anyway, second type of offense. Considering the name of Krishna to be like the name of demigods. Offenses against the Lord. So, considering the name of Krishna to be like the name of demigods. Yeah, considering Vishnu to be equivalent to demigods, like the same way, considering Vishnu's name or Krishna's name to be equivalent to demigod's name, Devata's name. That's also offense. So, it is disrespect to the Lord, unlike the other two disrespect against the devotee. It is disrespect to the Lord, unlike the other two disrespect against the devotee. So this is a second type of offense. First type of offense is disrespect to the devotees. Second type of offense is disrespect to the Lord. Therefore, sambandha jnana is necessary. Why we are doing all these mistakes? Because we don't have knowledge. Because of the sambandha jnana, we are lacking. We are going and associating with somebody else and doing this disrespect to the devotee. And then disrespect to the Lord is also because there is no sambandha jnana. So if we learn this sambandha jnana, what Maharaj is giving today in this particular second type of offense, we will never do this second aparadh. We will never ever commit this second aparadh. Okay? So we will have to know this knowledge pakka. It should go inside our soul level that we will not commit this aparadh not only in this lifetime, in any lifetime. If we take birth also, in any lifetime, we will never commit these offenses because this knowledge will go and sit inside the soul. If we are going to be very serious, if we are going to take it very heart to heart and carefully study this knowledge and take it. It's very simple, very easy. Just to accept that Vishnu is Vishnu's position, Krishna's position, Shiva's position, and Devata's position. What is that? So easy. Once we accept heartily their position, then where comes that ignorance, illusion to do any blunder on this subject? Okay. So we need knowledge to understand that. We need knowledge. We just need knowledge only to understand the position of Shiva, Vishnu, and Krishna. Okay. So who is the Supreme Lord? Supreme Lord is independent. Krishna. As Krishna, he manifests 64 qualities. So Supreme Lord is also expanding himself as Vishnu. So then he manifests as Vishnu 60 qualities. Thus the Lord is eternally manifested in the spiritual world. And who is Shiva? Shiva is also called Ishvara. He is not a Jiva. So though he is Ishvara, he manifests 5 qualities lesser than Shiva, Vishnu. So he is not, he is also Ishvara, but he is not Vishnu. So he has 5 qualities lesser than Vishnu. Thus he manifests only 55 qualities. So therefore we cannot say he is Vishnu. He is an expansion of Vishnu. He is an expansion of Vishnu. Shiva is an expansion of Vishnu. In Brahma Samhita, it is been told that if Krishna is Supreme Lord is milk, then Shiva is curd. So he is an expansion of Vishnu. He is actually the servant of Krishna. His particular function is to destroy the material world. So now they are giving that how Shiva is not a demigod devata, but he is not also Vishnu, Supreme Lord, but he is in a very special category. So then how to define him? He's a servant of Krishna. He is but Ishvara. Ishvara means controller. Parameshwara means controller of the controllers. So Ishvara means controller. His particular function is to destroy the material world. Krishna has given him this service of destroying the material world. Okay. So Krishna, can you see that this graph which Maharaj has given? Krishna 64 qualities, Vishnu 60 qualities, Shiva 55 qualities. Okay. So now Jiva 50 qualities. Jiva is 50 qualities. They are Vibhinamsa. They are Vibhinamsa, or separated parts of the Lord. Separated Vibhinamsa means amsas. Amsa, which is from Vibhu, Anu has come. So from Krishna, these amsas has come. So this jivas has come out of the Lord. So they have qualities like the Lord. They manifest 50 qualities in a smaller degree. So jivas has 50 qualities, that too in a small degree. Who are devatas? They are also jivas. So they are also jivas, devatas. They also manifest 50 qualities, but in a greater degree. So devatas are also jivas, but they manifest 50 qualities in a greater degree. But we jivas, we are manifesting 50 qualities in a small degree. That's all. That's the difference between the jivas in the material world and the devatas. So jiva means 50 qualities in smaller degree. Devatas means 50 qualities in greater degree. So this is very simple. Once it goes inside your heart, finish. That's all. Never there should come any doubt in you. So they are dependent upon the Supreme Lord and are the servants of Vishnu. So they are dependent upon the Supreme Lord and are so in any case, the devatas are still jivas. So devatas are also still jivas. They are also servants of Vishnu, dependent on the Supreme Lord. That's all. This is a graph. Okay. So what are all the misunderstandings what we may have? So Maharaj is telling, Maharaj has given many such scenarios, and then he is telling this is wrong, this scenario is wrong, this scenario is wrong. Like that Maharaj is given here. Okay, we have to understand the difference between Jiva and God. That should be very pakka. We are Amsas and Krishna is Vibhu. So we can never become the Lord. Can never ever become the Lord. So Jiva is Jiva, God is God. If we both are different, then only there comes a relationship with both of in between them. So for prema to happen, there should be two people. So Ashraya, Vishaya. So Jiva is if Jiva is Ashraya, for that Ashraya, Krishna is Vishaya. But for Krishna, he is Ashraya, and for him, Vishaya is the devotee. So in this way, Ashraya and Vishaya, both are necessary for prem. So if we think that I can get the same qualities as the Lord and I can merge in him, then it is going to be the serious offense. So this has to completely get away from us. So in qualities also we are not equal, because Krishna's qualities are 64. Even Shiva doesn't have so many qualities. What to speak of us? So in quantity and in quality, we have problem. We are Jivas and he is Krishna, Supreme Lord. That's all. There is no doubt about this. The Jivas may, for which Maharaj is always telling, Krishna is one and only. This has to go inside. Krishna is one and only. There is nobody equal to him or equal to him or more than him. Not even a person who is equal to him also. The Jivas may manifest in the material world with material bodies or in the spiritual world with spiritual bodies. But the Lord manifests spiritual body eternally. So we cannot say Jivas are God or Devatas are God or Shiva is same as Vishnu, because they manifest different number of qualities. Maharaj has given wonderfully. So Jivas may manifest in the material world with material bodies or in the spiritual world with spiritual bodies. Jivas can go to spiritual world. Jivas can be in material world. But their qualities, they differ. The Shiva's qualities also differ. Vishnu's qualities also differ. Jiva's qualities also differ. When he is in material world, it is different. When in spiritual world, it is different. But the Lord manifests spiritual body eternally. So we cannot say Jivas are God or Devatas are God or Shiva is same as Vishnu, because they manifest different number of qualities. So Jivas are God or Devatas are God or Shiva is same as Vishnu. That also we should not think. So we can never think that Jiva is God, Devatas are God, Shiva is God. Nothing. No confusion. Everybody is under Krishna. That's all. Okay, there are different misconceptions that people have. See, this is one misconception. Actually, Maharaj is giving this. This is not correct. This is wrong. But Maharaj is giving that wrong conception in pictures. So this is wrong. Like this he's teaching here. To think that Vishnu, his name are separated, limited and created by the mental energy is one kind of misconception. So we have this particular statement, we have made it as a picture. So this picture also Maharaj only has given. The statement and the picture Maharaj has given. So can you see name, Krishna's name, plus to think that Vishnu, his name are separated, limited and created by the material energy is one kind of misconception. Name plus body plus qualities is equal to Vishnu. No, this is wrong. Because they are saying that body qualities is not, they're not telling about the form, they're telling about body like us. So to think like this and all, it is very wrong. To think that Vishnu, his name, are separated, limited, and created by the material energy. So if we think that Vishnu's, Krishna's body is created by the material energy, just like us, some body, then it is a misconception. One kind of misconception. Okay, so qualities. Qualities also material energy. Then it is misconception. Then, just as in the spiritual world, the name of the Lord and the Lord can never be separated. Just as in the spiritual world, the name of the Lord and the Lord can never be separated. So, Nama can never be separated from the form, dham, qualities, and pastimes of the Lord. No, name cannot be separated from the Lord. Simple. They are equal. So they are same. They are the same. Just as the body of the Lord and the Lord cannot be separated. So we should not think that the Lord is created from material energy like regular jivas. See ourselves, we are regular jivas. Our bodies are created by the material energy. Like that, Krishna's body is also created by the material energy, Maya. Like that, we should not think. The name and the Lord is separate from his body. The name and the Lord is separate from his body. The name, and this is very wrong. No? The name and the Lord is separate. How? Name, Lord, we should not think. So Maharaj is telling that we should not think that the Lord is created from material energy like regular jivas. At the same time, we should not do like this. These are blunders. The name and the Lord is separate from his body. So we can separate the Krishna's name, Krishna's form, Krishna's body, separate. No, everything is same. His body is separate from his qualities and his qualities separate from his Atma. Everything is wrong, they say. Name from the form, name from his qualities, qualities separate from his Atma. So like this, so many ways we can wrongly think. Plus the truth is that the name of the Lord and the Lord are not different. So the truth is what? The name of the Lord and the Lord are not different. So Krishna's name and Krishna cannot be different. They are same. Okay. Another offense is to think Vishnu is Devata. Vishnu is Devata. Another offense is to think Vishnu is Devata. So it's very wrong. See, Vishnu is equal to Durga Deha. This is wrong. So if to think that Vishnu is equal to Jiva, Durga is equivalent to Jiva, Ganesha is equivalent to Jiva, Surya is equivalent to Jiva, Shiva is equivalent to Jiva. This is wrong. It's a very wrong concept. There are so many devatas like Durga, Shiva, Ganesh, Kanta and others. And if we think Vishnu is also a Jiva, then it is considered to be an offense. So we can never think Vishnu to be a Jiva. Actually, the devotees, the devatas are all jivas with different powers. Jivas are separated from Ishvara completely. So, from Ishvara, Krishna, all these jivas are already separated. They are Vibhinamsa. Vibhinamsa means they are the part and parcel which whom they came from Krishna. So, they are not Krishna. They are part and parcel of Krishna. So it is false to equate Vishnu to other devatas. So devatas are also part and parcel of Krishna. So if we tell that they are not Supreme Lord, they are demigods, and Krishna is Supreme Lord, it's very good. So this is a faultless statement. But if we say that Vishnu and devatas are equivalent and they're same, then comes problem. That is an offense. So there are also different types of improper conduct. So there are some improper conduct, all these mistakes we can do. That's why Maharaj is giving different scenarios. Do you do this? You do this, then you are making a mistake. So it's a fault if one worships a devata and think that the devatas can give the things which Vishnu cannot give. Praying to a devata to get money, praying to another devata to get children, and another devata to get wife, and Vishnu to get something else. See, these people, how they are. So this many, we can see the newcomers, Kanishkas, they are worshipping the gods. So it's very difficult to change them. So unless and until they become serious, otherwise they'll prolong like this. And even going to Mayapur, even going to Vrindavan, they are not controlling their tongue. Everything is not controlled, making mistakes, so blunders. So we can think that if I go to Shiva temple and or Durga temple and pray for my benefit of getting Lakshmi, it will be good. Like that, no? Praying Lakshmi and for problems getting over, we are praying Vigneshwara. So like this now, for each and everything, they will think that for this person, I'll go to this devata for this reason. I'll go to this devata for this reason. So that means they don't believe that Krishna can give everything to them. So why then they are taking shelter of these devatas? Because they don't have faith. They don't have faith in the Lord. They don't have faith. This is very painful. So Krishna can give anything, but they don't have faith. They don't have patience. They don't have tolerance. They want immediate results. Check, 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 check. So for which they will run here and there. To demigod temple, he will go and put his petition and come. So these people don't have faith. So devotees going to devatas, just thinking that they will help them in their monitoring their money and all that. So then they will go to Lakshmi and all these things. They will get some money or good wife, good husband, like this. Many things they are doing. Okay, so praying to a devata to get money, praying to another devata to get children. So they have 5 or 6 kinds of praying to a devata to get money, praying to another devata to get children, and another devata to get wife, and Vishnu to get something else. Okay, so I have seen some people, some servants, they're talking, you go to that temple, there you will have Ganesha, then they have Kartikeya, they have Shiva, they have Shakti, Aman, so you can worship anybody and get your things done, like this. So that's why this person, if he thinks that if he can go for devatas, then one devata can give them children, one devata can give them wife, one devata can give him nice wealth, something like that. So this is a fault. Another type of mistake is to think that by worshipping Shiva and Durga, I am actually worshipping Krishna. This is another type. So they think that, okay, I am through Shiva and Durga, I am worshipping Krishna. They will give a number of contract they will give. We can do that with a recognition that they are only servants of Vishnu. Yes, we can do that, but we have to have a proper surrender attitude, thinking that Shiva and Durga are Krishna's supreme. Shiva and Durga are under the Supreme Lord. They are servants of Supreme Lord. This much we should know. But here the problem is that they actually don't worship Vishnu at all. But actually we are saying that many people, that too, the very beginning people, very much beginner, we all think that Vishnu actually cannot solve their problem. So for problem's sake only they will go to this, for problem's sake we can go to demigods or devatas. And for other things, bhakti and all, we can go to Krishna. Like that. Many many are going in that way. So we have to be very careful in with these people. Another fault is to think that Shiva, Ganesh, Vishnu, etc. ultimately are inferior to Brahman. So at one point we'll start thinking Shiva, Ganesh, Vishnu, everybody is inferior to Brahman. So Brahman is number one, and then only Krishna. Like this, they think Shiva, Ganesh, Vishnu, etc. ultimately are inferior to Brahman. This is a very dangerous situation. These Gyanis, they don't worship Krishna's other forms also. They don't want form at all. They worship Devata as a temporary measure until one realizes impersonal Brahman. So the Gyanis in the beginning, they worship Devatas, and temporarily they will get all good items for their life until one realizes impersonal Brahman. So until they get Brahman realization. After they get Brahman realization, they want to go to Krishna, and that at that moment Krishna will say, no, you cannot enter. So he's having the really problem. Okay. So now, what is the actual conclusion? What is the truth? The truth is that yes, Brahman exists, but the Lord exists as Brahman and also in his spiritual form. But impersonal is secondary to the personal aspect of the Lord. Down you can see name, form, quality, activity is equal to Krishna. And there you can see Bhagavan, Paramatma, Brahman. Can you see Maharaj has given one picture on the side, Bhagavan, Paramatma and Brahman. Okay, so we cannot separate the Lord from his qualities, his form, his name, etc. The personality of God is same as God because the name is non-different from the Lord. When we chant his name, we can realize the form, qualities, activities of the Lord. This illustrates the fact that Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan are all part of the Supreme Lord. But the highest portion is Bhagavan knowledge, and we cannot separate name, form, qualities, activities. It is Supreme Lord. Because he is Supreme Lord, Krishna is Supreme Lord, we cannot, but the highest position of this Bhagavan knowledge, and we cannot separate. That's why to Krishna we cannot differentiate between his name, form, quality, activity. That's all. He is Supreme Lord. That's all. We can realize the form, qualities, activities of the Lord. This illustrates the fact that Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan are all part of the Supreme Lord. So Supreme Lord, so one form is Paramatma form, one form is Brahman form, one form is Bhagavan form. That's all. Okay, Supreme Lord can be in 3 forms. So, however, by the mysterious mercy of the Supreme Lord, everything is inside the name. So now Krishna has put himself in the name, that is in the capsule. His form, qualities, activities, he has put in the capsule of Nama. This is mysterious mercy. Maharaj is telling this mysterious mercy of the Supreme Lord that he has packed Krishna has packed his form, qualities and activities inside the name. So by chanting the name, while we are chanting the name, gradually we realize Krishna's form, Krishna's qualities, Krishna's activities, and then full aspects of Bhagavan. Everything will come automatically. So what's the proper conduct? What's the proper conduct for this this particular aparat? Proper conduct is to worship the Supreme Lord only. We have to worship Krishna only, and we can we take the prasad of the Supreme Lord and offer that to the devatas and pitrus, etc. So first we have to offer everything to Krishna, and then only we can offer it to devatas or pitrus. So we should have faith that if we satisfy the Supreme Lord, all the devatas are satisfied. This point is must. So we have to have faith that when the Supreme Lord is satisfied, the devatas are satisfied. Just as we water the root of the tree, the leaves, branches, and the flowers are all satisfied. We should realize that Vishnu has all powers and devatas are all dependent on him because they have only particular powers. So devatas have only particular powers. So we should realize that Vishnu has all powers and devatas are all dependent on Vishnu. Okay, why? Because Vishnu has all powers, but the devatas have only particular powers. So just like we water the root of Tulsi Devi, only root we are putting. We are not putting water on the tree or leaves or branches or flowers or something like that. Okay? So this is the proper conduct. Ultimately, we satisfy the Supreme Lord. All the devatas are satisfied. Can you see all the devatas are sitting on the side of Vishnu? So in this way, see, even Brahma is there. So he has come from the Nabhi Kamala of Vishnu. Ultimately, if we satisfy the Supreme Lord, all the devatas are satisfied. So ultimately, if we satisfy Krishna, devatas are satisfied. How to satisfy Krishna? If we satisfy his representative Guru, then Krishna is satisfied. So we don't know Krishna. We are not meeting Krishna. So how to satisfy Krishna? Can satisfy Krishna through Guru and by learning Shastra. Okay. So we may worship or we may perform activities according to Varna and Ashrama, etc. So Varnashrama we can follow, we may worship according to Varnashrama, but to support the body and family, but we have to worship Vishnu or Krishna and not the devatas. So to support this body and family, we are supposed to worship Vishnu and Krishna and not the devatas. But we see some Kanishka devotees, they go to devatas thinking that I will not go to Krishna and ask for my family or for my body. I will ask them. I'll go and ask them and come. And then I will do bhakti. Some wrong conception they have. So to maintain body and family also, we are supposed to worship only Krishna and not the devatas. We should not accept the prasadam which is directly offered to the devatas by Mayavadis, etc. See, very dangerous, huh? Directly offered to the devatas, that we should not accept as prasadam, which is directly offered to the devatas. Okay, so Mayavadis, etc. And we should not criticize the devatas or the scriptures which are glorifying them. One more point is that, devatas, I know what, they are only just jivas. They have only little 50 qualities, greater degree. Knowing this graph, we can tell what they are simple devatas. Like that we should never criticize. It's very dangerous. And we should not criticize the sastras which are glorifying the devatas. That is also wrong. Okay, that is called Shruti Sastra Nindanam, offenses against the scripture. In a list of angas of Bhakti, 64 angas, one of the negative angas is don't criticize devatas. Don't criticize devatas. This is 10 positives. In that 10 positives, in 10 negatives it comes, don't do this. In don'ts, we have don't criticize devatas. So we respect all the devatas as servants of Vishnu, and we don't want to criticize the devatas who are servants of Vishnu. So we respect all the devatas as servants of Vishnu. So we respect all the devatas. All the devatas as we have to see as the servant of Krishna, and then we should not criticize the devatas. For all the we should see them as servants of Vishnu or Krishna. But we criticize those people who accept the servants of Vishnu as equal to Vishnu. That is the problem, because that becomes an offense. So we criticize means we don't follow them, and we say this is wrong. Who? Which people we are criticizing? The person who is treating the devata in the same level as Vishnu, because he doesn't have knowledge. That person we are telling whatever you are doing is wrong. This is what is that, which is what we are doing. We are not actually finding fault or anything like that. When they are praying the demigods, when they're going for demigods prayers, then we are immediately helping them not to do this, to think devatas as equivalent to the Lord. Okay. Then what's the remedy for this offense? Then that we get because of this misunderstanding. This is misunderstanding. No, because of misunderstanding, we are doing this aparadha, offending Supreme Lord, offense, disrespecting the Supreme Lord. Last is disrespecting devotees. In that only Vaishnavas came and the Guru came. And this is disrespecting Krishna, Supreme Lord. So what's the remedy for this misunderstanding? Obviously, we should get knowledge. So point is that we should get knowledge. Understand who is Vishnu, what's the position of Vishnu in relation to devatas, and then jivas. We should know the position of devatas. We should know the position of Supreme Lord. We should know the position of the jivas. And what is the relationship between all these people? That the jivas and Supreme Lord, jivas and devatas, and devatas and Krishna. We should know all these positions of everybody. Then again, what Maharaj is telling, first you have to know the knowledge. Second, he says constantly chant. So two we have to do. First, we should get knowledge. Maharaj is giving number one, you get knowledge. That is that graph, no, that knowledge. Immediately we know the knowledge. 64 qualities Krishna, 60 qualities Vishnu, 55 qualities Shiva, 50 qualities Jivas, in smaller degree, 50 qualities in a larger degree for Devatas. That's all. So, what's the remedy for this offense? Why we got this misunderstanding? Because we don't have knowledge. We have to have this knowledge. Then understand Vishnu's position of the Supreme Lord. Then understand who is Vishnu, understand who is Supreme Lord, and understand the position of the Devatas in relation to Supreme Lord. What is the connection between Krishna and the Devatas? And then what is the connection between Krishna and the Jivas? Then you constantly chant the holy name. Okay. So we finish this aparad. Also, this this is supposed to be the second aparad, but it's a second type of aparad when we are speaking here. It's just knowledge. It's very easy to understand this particular aparad. We once know the knowledge, and we will never do this kind of very bad thing, no? Disrespecting Krishna, actually. Saying that somebody is equal to him. That's very wrong. Okay? Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us. Today there will not be any question answer session because 4 o'clock there is a special class, which is very important class. You can join in that class also. So that's what are we supposed to do in Bhakti? So what are all the activities what they will do in bhakti? What are all the activities which they should not do as a bhakti activities? So we are going to learn all those things in that special class. So Hare Krishna, thank you so much, dear devotees. Hari Bol. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhupeva cha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.